going on, guys? AT Spectre 8K here, and we're back with a frequent on the channel. Who you are and what did you play?
I am Draco Steve. I played True Draco today, and I got top 32 because I'm a good player.
And how many Masterpiece did you play?
Like 7.
Very nice. Enjoyable.
Bro, get out my deck profile, bro. I talked, you didn't.
Ooh, the spice.
Got him. All right.
All right, let's get into it.
So deck profile, it's the Erupts build. Standard lineup, I think. 3 Ignis, 3 Maiden, 1 Dynamite. I was playing like a lot of like Monarch cards. I was, you'll see later on in the build, so I felt like the need to maximize on Maiden. I know a lot of people are doing 3, 2, 1, but I was also playing Desire, so I didn't want to banish them. And fun fact, I game 2 against a Grand Maju like Gizmec deck. I banished 6 monsters off of Desires. All I had was a 1 Maiden, and after 30 minutes of grinding and just summoning this off of return, I actually won that game. I literally don't know how, but
So no border?
no border at all, not main or side. The whole point of my deck is to summon the Draco monsters, and you're not always going to open a spell card to get the additional tribute summon. So like sometimes you just have traps and you just want to normal summon these over them and not like just have border and pass and lose. That's it for the monsters, 7 monsters. For the spells, Draco spells, pretty standard. Triple Diagram, main searcher, triple Heritage, triple Disciples. Nothing special. This is how you're supposed to play Draco. Like if you're not playing this lineup, like you're not topping and I am. Like I don't know what to tell you.
What do you think of the Evil Eye version of True Draco?
It's not terrible. Like I feel like there's better normal summons. Again, because of the way I have the deck build, I'll show you the cards later. I wanted to see Draco monsters and no other monsters. Like Evil Eye is not terrible. I personally haven't played it, but like it's not Masterpiece. I know people say it's Masterpiece, but it's not. If it was Masterpiece, I'd play it. I know Masterpiece.
He's got his number.
Yeah, I do. Play 3 card items. That's completely standard. Then I guess cards that are like untraditional in Draco, but I think they're correct, is 3 Call by the Grave. This card's literally insane. I'm playing the Erupt build, so I'm playing Skill Drain. I can negate all monster effects on field. I can't negate them in graveyard. If I'm playing Salamangreat and they have Foxy, or I'm playing Orcus and they have like Symbol Skeleton, Harpar, or anything, this card stops hand traps going first, and if they don't have hand traps, you can set it, and then it's an interruption on your opponent's turn. This card's literally insane. Like I would never play Draco without playing this card. Like this card's too good. I know a lot of people aren't, but this card's literally insane. Like I'll activate Demise and I'll hold this in my hand, so they think I'm just gonna draw 2 and I brick. They'll Ash me, I'll chain my Draco monster, and then chain this to the Ash. I'll activate a trap or spell off a Dynamite or Ignis, and then draw 3 cards. And now you have 4 cards in your hand, like, and I'm going off. The Monarch card I was talking about, I was main decking 3 Strike the Monarchs. This was my first regional of the season, I think it was for a lot of people, and the promo tinge just dropped. So I was expecting a lot of control decks, and I was expecting people to be main decking stuff like Twin Twisters and Evenly Matched, so I just wanted to have a main deck out to those. What this card does, if you don't know, you tribute a tribute summon monster for cost, target a face-up card on the field, negate it, and if you do, draw a card. So it just comes up so many times. Evenly or Twin Twisters, you just go change my Draco monster effect, chain this, tribute, negate, I draw a card, I search off of my monster, and your card's negated. It's like super plus. I enjoyed it. Like I didn't see it too often today. It was good when I did, but like I don't know. Maybe I'm not main decking Solemn Judgments. Maybe I'd main those over these, but it was okay to me today. Then for just draw cards, double Desires. You should play Desires in Draco. Like there's no argument. It's not 1 copy, like 0 copies. Like no. Like this card says draw 2 cards. You're either gonna draw Floodgates or you're gonna draw into your engine. Like you're not going to banish all 3 copies of a single card. Like that just doesn't happen. And if it does, like whatever. Like if you brick, then you want to have this anyway. So it's like you just have to know when to use it.
How many cards in the main?
This is a 41 card main deck. 2 Pod Duality, same thing, consistency, but you don't want to open up multiples and then it's dead. So 2 is fine. And Colossus is a card. 1 Terraforming because it's at 1. And then onto traps. Standard Draco trap, 3 Apocalypse, 1 return. Standard. This is the card that won me that Grand Maju match because I just kept special summoning Maiden out of the graveyard. So like this card's like the worst trap, but it straight up won me a game by itself today, so that's pretty funny.
I like how you're not playing the new common True Draco cards.
Yeah, like if you're playing those commons, you probably just shouldn't be playing this game in general. Like not even Draco, just the game in general. 3 skill drain because you're only allowed 1 copy, and I like to play 4 copies, so I just do that. This card's insane. Every time I activate this, I won.
Everyone's like Dark Ruler no more. You're like Monarchs Erupt.
And then the last one is just 3. There could be my 1. The second best floodgate, like next to skill drain, like just the best card. Like this card by itself, like they go Guard Dragon LP, they go Summon Harpar, you just activate this and it literally says win the duel. Like it's crazy. It doesn't hurt me at all. My monsters are bigger than yours and I'll resource you. So that was the 41 card main deck. Pretty broken. My side deck sucked ass today.
So where's your extra deck, sir?
It's not with me because I didn't play one. I was playing the extra deck version with Super Poly in the main, but then once the promos came out, I felt like it was unnecessary. So I played. Yeah, I'll go into the side deck. The side deck literally sucks ass. Like I would not recommend the side deck at all. There's only 1 good card here, but I played 3 Nibiru. I sided it in twice against Orcus. One time, my opponent, my good friend Chrysler actually, who has the same record as me, but I topped over him even though he defeated me, and we ended with the same record. Game 3, he normal summoned Ibli, made Mermaid, and gave me Ibli. I hard drew 3 of these in my opening 5 card hand going second, and I had Ibli on my field, so that was my first loss of the day. This card was terrible. Just always opened it, and when I couldn't use it. 3 Dark Ruler. I sided these in for Thunder Dragons, but I saw Monarchs Erupt before I saw these, so I drew these later in the game, but it's irrelevant because I already had skill drain up. I'd probably still side these though. Nibiru I would definitely take out. Card like did not help at all in this deck. This card was like okay. I didn't play that much Thunder, but whatever. 3 Herald of the Abyss. I don't know. I like playing bad cards sometimes, and I figured this might be good against the Orcus matchup, make them get rid of their Dingishu or Galatea, kill their counter trap. And in the mirror match, if I was playing an extra deck Draco, this outs Ultimate Falcon and also Metaltron because it makes your opponent send. So I would not play this again. So far of these 9 cards, I would only play Keep Dark Ruler and like Nibiru. I'd cut that. This card, it came up once against Pure Thunder. He set 1. He went Colossus, set 1 pass, so I got rid of his back row with this. But this never came up. People are maining outs to it if you're playing control, so it's whatever. It doesn't even bait and negate. It's just it just wasn't good. And then the only card that was actually good, which might go into the main deck, is 3 Solemn Judgment. I didn't want to main deck it originally because it sucks going second, and people are gonna be running reboots and evenly more in the side probably, in my opinion. So I was just this is just a counter though. It's my deck's really good going first, so I didn't feel like I needed these cards specifically. But I did side this in all the time. It was really good, so I might main it. And then just take out this crap and actually play cards that I can use. And that's my deck profile. Draco Steve.
Any final thoughts? King Steven?
It's Draco Steve actually. I was really tired. I'm really tired now. Don't have as much energy as I normally do. I don't know what to say to that. Shout out to Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. They're my boys. Shout out to John, who I don't know. He showed up today, so that's kind of cool. Wait, where'd you finish? All right, cool. Yeah, that's the deck profile. I didn't get top 8, but shit happens.
Quality content. All right. Check you on the next one, Steve.